encouraging stronger bilateral relations through cultural exchanges and economic cooperations. Yan ang patuloy na layunin na binibigyang diin sa pagpapalakas ng ugnayan ng Pilipinas at Malaysia. Ang mga nakalinyang proyekto at programa para sa pagpapatuloy nito, panoorin natin dito.
Sa estimate ng National Commission for Muslim Filipinos, aabot sa 12 milyon o 10% ng populasyon ng bansa ay mga Muslim. Sa pagtaas ng bilang na ito, kasabay ang pag-usbong ng halal industry sa Pilipinas, na isa rin sa mga tinututukan ng kasalukuyang administrasyon. At sa pagpapalago ng ating halal industry, isa ang Malaysia sa ating aktibong katuwang.
Prime Minister Anwar, who was here in March last year, advocated for the halal industry, where Malaysia can contribute in the development of that industry in the Philippines.
Malaysia has been working closely with the Philippines, especially in supporting the Department of Trade and Industry program. For this year, we also work closely in terms of supporting for the Halal Strategic Plan under the Department of Trade and Industry. And for our event, the Malaysia International Halal Showcase, we also work with the Department of Trade in having a Philippine pavilion in that event.
Kada taon na isinasagawa sa Malaysia ang MIHAS o Malaysia International Halal Showcase, kung saan isa rin ang Pilipinas sa mga exhibitor. Inilunsad din itong Enero ng DTI ang Halal Friendly Philippines campaign para isulong ang Pilipinas bilang fastest growing halal hub sa Asia Pacific.
Karamihan po sa atin, iniisip pag sinabi halal ay pang-Muslim lang. Hindi po totoo yun. Actually, ako po ay non-Muslim, but probably napakalakas po ng advokasya namin dahil ang halal ay actually for all. Kahit hindi ka po Muslim, napakadami pong advantages ang either kumain ng halal, magbangko in the halal way, or mag-insurance in the right way, or tourism. No? Napakalaki ng industriya.
At kapag sinabing halal, hindi lang ito tumutukoy sa mga produkto at turismo, maging ang pagbabangko, may mga halal certified din.
We don't talk about interest, we talk about profit sharing. That's on the deposit side as well. And then on the auto, just to simplify it, when you get a loan, it's not a loan. It's basically you get the car from us, it's more of a lease. By the term, pag end ng term, doon namin siya ibibigay sa'yo. You'll be surprised how Islamic banking is. It is being fair. I'll put it simply, Islamic banking is ethical.
Kinakailangan ding bigyan ng higit na pansin ang human development at reskilling sa mga manggagawa para makasabay sa mga pagbabago sa ekonomiya tulad ng pag-usbong ng artificial intelligence o AI.
A lot of people has got this myth that AI is going to replace human, but that's not quite true. Yeah, it is important for us to actually continue to reskill. No, at the end of the day, when the mundane processes has been improved through AI technology, the human can be upskilled into more, areas where human interaction cannot be replaced with robots.
Ngayong September ay isasagawa sa Malaysia ang National Human Capital Conference and Exhibition.
We would like the Philippines to come on board to join us during this big conference and be part of the like-minded professionals and exchange and share during the conference.
Sa 6 na dekadang relasyon ng Pilipinas at Malaysia, kapansin-pansin na hindi lang ang lumalagong people-to-people o cultural exchanges, kundi maging ang pagtutulungan para sa magkasabay na paglago ng ekonomiya ng dalawang bansa.